Amorim manager role revoked. Glazers announce sacking after West Ham disaster. In a dramatic turn of events, the Glazer family, owners of Manchester United, have announced the immediate sacking of manager Ruben Amorim following a humiliating 2-0 defeat to West Ham United. The loss, which leaves the Red Devils languishing in a dismal 16th place in the Premier League, proved to be the final straw for the American owners, who have faced increasing pressure from fans and pundits alike to address the club's alarming decline. The defeat at the London Stadium was a particularly painful blow for United supporters, witnessing a team seemingly devoid of direction, passion, and tactical acumen. West Ham, spurred on by their home crowd, capitalized on United's defensive frailties and midfield struggles, with goals from Jarrod Bowen and Mikel Antonio sealing Amorim's fate. The result triggered a wave of anger and frustration, culminating in the Glazers' decision to terminate his contract. In a brief statement released on the club's website, the Glazer family acknowledged the disappointing performances under Amorim's leadership and expressed their commitment to restoring Manchester United to its former glory. Manchester United acknowledges the disappointing results and performances under Ruben Amorim's management, the statement read. The club would like to thank Ruben for his efforts during his time at Old Trafford and wishes him well for the future. However, recent results have been unacceptable, and the board has made the difficult decision to relieve him of his duties with immediate effect. A caretaker manager will be announced shortly, and the club will begin the process of identifying a permanent replacement. The decision to sack Amorim comes despite Manchester United's upcoming Europa League final against Tottenham Hotspur. While a potential victory in the final would offer some consolation, the Glazers reportedly concluded that the long-term damage inflicted by the team's poor Premier League form outweighed any potential short-term success. The club's league position, coupled with the lack of progress in implementing Amorim's tactical vision, ultimately sealed his departure. Sources close to the club suggest that the Glazers had been growing increasingly concerned about the team's lack of identity and the apparent disconnect between Amorim and the players. The defeat to West Ham was seen as a culmination of these issues, with the team displaying a distinct lack of fight and determination. The sacking of Amorim marks the end of a tumultuous period at Old Trafford. While he initially enjoyed some success, the team's performances have steadily declined in recent months, leading to widespread criticism of his tactics, team selection, and overall management. The pressure from fans, former players, and the media had become unbearable, ultimately forcing the Glazers to act. The immediate focus now shifts to finding a suitable caretaker manager to guide the team through the remainder of the season, including the crucial Europa League final. Several names have been mentioned as potential candidates, including former United players and experienced coaches with a proven track record. The search for a permanent replacement is expected to be a thorough and extensive process, with the Glazers keen to appoint a manager who can restore Manchester United to its former status as a dominant force in English and European football. The new manager will face a significant challenge in rebuilding the squad, instilling a winning mentality, and implementing a clear and effective tactical approach. The sacking of Ruben Amorim represents a major turning point for Manchester United. The Glazers have sent a clear message that they are not prepared to tolerate mediocrity and that they are committed to investing in the future of the club. The appointment of a new manager will be a crucial decision, and the Glazers will need to get it right if they are to restore Manchester United to its rightful place among the elite of world football. The Amorim manager role revoked headline marks the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with uncertainty but also with the hope of a brighter future for the Red Devils.